Hi, I'm Scott Bradley, Product Manager at PHT, and I'd like to give you a quick demo through our new NetPRO system. I'll start by logging in as a site coordinator in PHT StudyWorks. This website gives sponsors or site coordinators or CRAs access to the data that's stored on the server. It provides reports and a list of which patients are enrolled. So in this demo I don't have any of the reports listed here, but this is where those reports would be listed. However, for the demo purposes of NetPRO, I can list all of the patients that I've enrolled in NetPRO. So these are all clinical trial participants. And essentially NetPRO works by requiring a site coordinator to come in, and this is controlled per regulations. And you can add a new subject through this interface. Basic information that's required includes an email address and subject number, and a language, so it translates the language into whatever language is required for that person, whatever time zone they're in, because it's very important to know what time certain things were completed. And the subject's email address is used for primary mode of communication back and forth between NetPRO and the patient. Okay, so I've actually already set up my patient, so what I'm going to do is skip that process. Essentially, it's an email with an encrypted link that, as a patient, takes me into an account setup page. But once I've set up my account, I can then submit questionnaires and diaries, and here is where you would see those the results of that data, so I can drill down and view data. I can also go into a site gateway, which is part of NetPRO, which gives me a few basic things. I can make an update to the email or preferred language. I can end participation in the clinical trial, or I can even complete questionnaires at the site. And in some cases, the clinician is responsible for completing a questionnaire, so that can be done through NetPRO as well. Now let me switch to the patient perspective. After setting up my account, I can go to phtnetpro.com and log in, or if I've forgotten my password, I can click that link. Okay, and I will log in. And what we have currently in the demo is extremely basic, but it just shows how the system works, and that is there's a schedule of diaries with an availability date and due date and time, usually. So these are often daily diaries or weekly, perhaps, or they're always available, so you can take them at any time. And below this table, we've added a list of all of your previous completed questionnaires or diaries, so you can see what you've done up to this point. And that's not displayed here. So I'll take my daily diary, and the first screen has 3 questions. The first is a standard 5-point vertical Likert scale. The second is an 11-point horizontal numeric rating scale. And the third is a yes-no. Pretty standard questions for patient-reported outcomes. And here we have a date control. We can add graphics to help communicate the question, a multi-choice control, and another Likert scale. And finally, one last numeric rating scale, and that completes the questionnaire. And now this submits into the clinical archive. And that is a really quick demo of the basic features of NetPRO 1.0. Many new features have already being built and have been built, and just have to be released now. But we're real excited to be collecting electronic patient-reported outcomes online. Thank you.